Hey guys, we're already here.
The heart of the operation's up here.
Sorry for last video. Ended up being like not even half the length. I guess still don't quite know the ropes. Learning the sweet spots on Upload Studio, trying to figure out how many clips I can do and the length before it overloads. Because I found like the Xbox One can go past its quote unquote limitations of recording, because I've got numerous 6 to 9 minute clips when it's supposedly only supposed to go to 5. It's like a glitch where if you unsnap game DVR, it like doesn't think it's still on or something. Well, anyways, in the video I did go on to talk about a bunch of different games, and I'll talk about a couple in this video too. Anyways, regarding a couple of comments I had, I probably will do some Ori videos, seeing as I can do voiceover now, whereas before the music wasn't like free use, or it's not like given permission to use like Forza on YouTube.
Let's go introduce ourselves.
And I only just started Child of Light. And honestly, Ori and the Blind Forest has me worried now that all these games with like, really cool soundtracks are gonna need like constant voiceover in order to be used on YouTube. Also, the primary reason that I've been using my Xbox so much is because of sunlight in my main room. I also wanted to get like a set of games, to use on my side TV, and I'm trying not to obviously get the same one. So Hardline was a game that I wasn't going to support, so it seemed like a perfect candidate to get on the other system. And Dark Souls 2, PS4's got Bloodborne, so I figured I'd get that Souls game on the Xbox.
Keep those hands where I can see them.
Hopefully the Digital Foundry differences will be resolved. It's only about a 10 frame difference. Not trying to minimize that, but I actually haven't even played Dark Souls 2, so it's not like the jump in frame is what I'm buying the package for.
Hands up.
Yeah, but I really like Hardline, going around and doing these stealth, getting everyone. It's good. But one of the games I did want to talk about was State of Decay. I don't know if you guys played State of Decay on Xbox 360 Arcade. Like, it dominated my summer of like 2013. I loved it. I didn't play the DLC. It was kind of like my Walking Dead. It was like my Walking Dead simulator. Because it's like where you manage like the whole group, and you build each individual person's strengths, but you also get to choose like who you use to level up and what their share of the group's equipment will be. So like ultimately you're sometimes deciding who gets saved, because you haven't given the weaker members a fair share of the equipment, so they sometimes die. So there's kind of like a hero's like theme, where it's like who you use gets stronger and you give them better stuff so they stick around, but ends up being even more devastating when it's one of those guys that dies. But I haven't played the DLC, because in the DLC apparently there is, and it's literally called Heroes. There are heroes, and that's in the Breakdown DLC, and I haven't played that because mine is just original, so it's all random people. Each person that I quote unquote would have as my main was just literally a random. And in the new DLC, I guess there's actual heroes that have like a fully maxed out, like one of their stats is fully maxed out. They have a strength like that. But it's cool because there's like a set of brothers, you know. I think it's I can't remember their names. It starts with an M. Mickelson? No. But there's like, yeah, there's brothers, and there's just like, there's people that know each other, and it's just kind of a dynamic how, you know, in The Walking Dead, there's kind of characters. There's the cop, and then there's the priest, and then there's the mechanic, and you know, so as you go on, your group evolves. It loses people, you gain people. I don't know. It was kind of like my Walking Dead simulator. The graphics weren't great, but the gameplay, the role playing was amazing.
Hands up. Stay right where you are.
Probably a good point in the video just to say, in my gameplays, I can't always promise no spoilers. If it's a big surprise, I'll cut it out. But that's one thing about the difference between Share Factory and Upload. It's like Upload, you can't cut, can't like chop it up, make a montage, you know. You can trim it from front and back, but you can't like cut it up, like cut a piece out in the middle.
Who the fuck do you think you are?
That's it, tanks down.
God damn it!
Think we hit the mother load.
That's $9.9 million worth of coke. What are you, drunk Rain Man?
Come on, let's leave it for the cops.
I'm not letting cops take this.
Then what are you gonna do?
We're in Los Angeles. I can unload this in 6 days.
What am I talking about?
Anyways, guys, I hope you liked the clip. Hopefully this one worked out.
Tyson, I'm not kidding. Let's go.
I'm getting this out of here. You can help me if you like.
Don't forget to like, favorite, subscribe, put a comment below.
Come on.
Hey, Tyson.
I'm not blind.
Oh, then what are you doing?
This goddamn thing, I'm almost free.
Well, maybe you get the hell out of it.
Tyson, goddammit, get behind and push. Come on.
Oh, fuck it.
Not a word.